Right. It's here. Let's go. 7 years in the making. My guy Fred, he's here. He's here. He's alive and well. Coming from Rialto, California. I know we took a long time for this. How long we take, Fred?
About 7 years.
Ah, damn. We gotta have we having a little technical difficulties. We got my producer right now in the restroom. My producer Adrian, coming all the way from Fontana. He's a Ukaipa boy now, though. Hit him up. He said, let's do it. He knows a little bit about, tech stuff. So we got it on and popping, right? Introduce yourself, Adrian. It's my producer, my young producer right here in the making. My protege, all the way from Ukaipa, California. The one, the only, Adrian. What up?
Hello. I'm glad to be here. This is really cool.
Oh, fuck, my phone fell.
This is different, and I like it.
You like it?
I like the vibe. I like the setup. This is cool.
I know the setup is we're just getting started right here in Spitballin. You know what I'm saying? It's been a fucking thing that I've been talking about for a long time. It's been in the making. There's one dude that's been with me through everything. You're messing with the camera, Adrian. The rookie is showing in you. The young blood. Don't mess with my camera, young buck. Don't be nervous. His cheeks are red. His palms are sweaty. Don't be nervous, young one. Relax. You're under good. There's a lot of respect right here. A lot of people respect the young kid. I earned that. 29 years in the making right there. Respect. That respect is 29 years in the making. And there's a dude in this room right now that been with me through everything. To the Corolla days. No radio.
No AC.
No AC. The Corolla days.
Roll the windows down.
Roll the windows down. Not even the Corolla days, the scooter days.
Scooter, skateboard.
I know his brother. Shout out to Max. Shout out to Ricardo, young ones. And met this cat in San Bernardino High School. He was walking down the halls by himself. And I said, hey, young one, come here. I knew that was his brother's little brother, so I said, come here, young one, you by yourself. Put him under my wing.
That's a fake story, but we'll go with it.
That's very true, as a matter of fact. That's a very true story, and ever since then, took him to parties, took him here, took him there, introduced him to everybody. And we were in the Corolla, windows down, no radio, going everywhere, applying here, applying there. Then from the Corolla, we went to the Scion, right, Fred?
White Scion.
The White Scion.
It was on.
Then we went from the White Scion to the
Jeep.
To the Jeep. And that's when my boy Fred was like, I got shotgun.
I got shotgun in the Jeep.
And now we right here, 29, almost 30 years old. How old are you now, Freddie?
26.
I've been knowing Freddie since you were like...
That's at like 12, 13.
Yeah, over 10 years in the making right here. The one, the only, the only. Freddie, my guy Fred, man.
He's just here. You're going to see me around all the time.
Yeah, well, Freddie's going to be a guy that's going to be a reoccurring, for the time being, he's in the background as well. He knows how to get me going. He knows what to ask me. He knows if I run into a little wall or something, he's gonna know what to ask me. My cousin, he's gonna be a quieter guy. He's still growing into his own, but I had to have Freddie here because first of all, I didn't even ask Fred to come. Fred said, "Can I be there?"
That's a fact.
Right, Fred?
So let me pull up. I gotta be there.
And that's what we did. We made it happen. I told him we're about to make it happen. It took me a while. I know I said May 1st. But I ran into a lot of things. I ran into a lot of technical difficulties. By that, I mean some cash money. I the funds was low. The funds was very low. And this ain't just your $200 setup. This isn't. This I'm talking about over 2K setup, and it came shortly but surely. But this setup is I got it for the low, and I was telling my cousin I got all this setup. Shout out to Gio. Gio, watch his podcast. What a Trip podcast. Met that dude. Ooh, that sounds a lot better right there. Okay, yep, that sounds better. I could just hear my voice. It's not the static. We're still working right here. We're just getting we're fine tuning and everything.
It's because I turned down his volume.
Who's? Freddy's?
Freddy's, yeah.
Okay. See, we're still trying. We're going through growing pains right now. And it's gonna be ugly. It's gonna be ugly. It's gonna it's gonna be ugly. So the critics, be nice. You could be mean if you're funny, but don't be mean just to be mean. But if you're funny, I'll take the heat. Anyone who knows me knows that I'll take the heat all day. But where were we going before you fucked it up? What was I saying?
Something about
Fred, what was I saying?
I forgot.
I forgot to.
I was lost, to be honest.
Fuck. All right. Well, I was talking about this my guy Gio. My guy Gio. I saw him on What a Trip podcast. He's a cousin. He's a friend of one of my cousins. And I saw his pod, and I said, "Wow, that's when my mind really started rolling with trying to get a podcast going because he inspired me." Shout out Gio because I know he's from around the IE, and I said, "Wow, this guy really got all this set up." I watched his shit. He had his little living room going, mics, different camera angles, and I was like, "Wow, if he could do it, why can't I do it?" You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to Gio, but I'm just like, he's a regular guy just like me, and that's when I started. You all right there, Fred? You keep moving up and down.
Yeah, I'm good.
Your back hurt?
No, I'm good.
It's because we're in a very high maintenance Malibu studio right now, and there's not enough room though because the rent is high. Once this podcast starts paying the bills a little bit, then we'll get better chairs, better stuff. But for right now, this is what we got popping. And so yeah, I was just thinking, man, if this guy Gio could do it, why can't I do it? And that's when the ball started rolling. And then I started saying, I'm gonna do it. Then I got more inspiration from people on my Instagram. Oh yeah, and then I started my hat page. That's where the name came from. Royal Flush, because I'm into cards. I like to play cards. I'm a bit of a gambler. I play poker. If anybody plays poker out there and wants me to come to the game, I'm gonna try because I still gotta pay the bills. So I got a regular job. I'm a broke bitch. I'm a broke person right now, man. And I gotta pay the bills, so I gotta work every day. But we're gonna try and be here once a week. Me, Adrian, and Fred. Fred will try and be here as much as he can, right, Fred?
Yeah, I got time.
You got time. And my little cousin, I'm sorry, but he ain't got shit else to do.
I don't. I really don't.
So when I hit him up, he gonna be ready. That's the youth. I'm gonna take him under my wing, just like I did Fred. Just
Come on, man. This is false stories.
Nah, that's very true. And I'm gonna take him under my wing though, and so yeah, that's where the name came from, Royal Flush. I started a hat thing. I started a little hat thing. I was always into hats. And I started seeing hats booming, and that's when I was like, man, I always get these hats. I like these hat patches, these patches on these hats. Shout out Hat Club. And as you can see, I got an Olympic New York Yankee, you know what I'm saying? And what you got on, Fred?
Mac Park, New York Yankee.
Hey, don't play with the kids. Stop playing with them. And so yeah, I started doing that. And then I just started getting back into the Instagram world, and I was like, fuck, I don't know about this hat thing. God damn, these shit's dusty. I don't know about this hat thing because I saw, too many people get into it, whatever. So I just turned my hat thing into a personal one. And then I started going on rants. Anybody that knows me, I get real ranty. I started going on rants about people in the whole hat thing. And I started going into the whole rants about people in the hat game, and people thought it was funny. So then I said, fuck this, I'm gonna stay away from hats, and I'm gonna just start doing rants about anything. So I just started bitching about my dog. I started bitching about the Dodgers. Ooh, that's the one that really got people hot, because I live in Dodger Nation, and I don't like the Dodgers. And I started ranting about the Dodgers, about how they ain't won shit for 85 years, but they act like they win it every year. And every year is their year. But y'all ain't win it. Y'all won it the last 2 years, I'll give you that. But y'all ain't won since 85. Most of y'all that probably watching this haven't fucking, they weren't around for that. Your parents wasn't fucking at that time. And y'all want to act like y'all was anything. Y'all barely been something since 2015, but that's neither here nor there. I'll get into that later. So that's what really got it going. And then, I started bitching about women. I started bitching about men doing certain things, women acting a certain way on Instagram. Even me, I look funny. I look like I got a big ass nose. I know. I'm dark. I know. I started bitching about myself, but just in a funny way. And people started telling me, bro, you're funny, bro, you're funny. I always got that I was funny. I don't know if people just thought, they just felt sorry for me, but I believe it. believed it, and people started reposting my shit. Right, Fred?
The youth was supporting you.
The youth.
That's who it is.
The youth. It was support. The youth was supporting me, and they were reposting the boy, and that's when I was like, wow, we're something's going on here. People like my shit, even though I went from 2,000 followers to 1,600. I lost followers, but I think that's because it's the hat thing.
Yeah,
because I got a lot of followers because of the hats. Because people started seeing that I sold hats, and they like my hat page. They fuck with my hat page. But once I turn it into a personal page, you could do it like this, Fred. I know it starts hurting after a little bit, right? So I think that's why I started getting unfollowed, and obviously some of the rants had something to do about it for sure. But yeah, that's what really made me start going, man. You know what? I should really get serious about this. And then, I started posting about it. I'm gonna do a podcast. Any names? And one of my buddies, Jose, he came up with that name, Spitballin, because I would always say I'm spitballing here when I'm going on a rant. I'm just talking shit. I'm just spitballing. It's coming out the dome. I don't mean anything. It's coming out the dome. I'm spitballing shit everywhere. That's a phrase, like throwing shit at the wall, throwing spaghetti at the wall, see what sticks. And when he says spitballing, I was like, damn. I was like, I think
It stuck.
It stuck
with you.
It stuck. I was like, damn, this might be a thing. And I posted that I wanted to do it. And my guy Gio, like I said, what a trip. The guy that inspired me, he's the one that told me, hey, I know a guy who used to have a podcast. I don't know his name. I don't know the guy, but I know his IG's like KOB something like that. Good guy. I told him, hey, Gio, the homie said you're selling a podcast. I ain't got the funds right now, but what if I give you a deposit and like in 2 weeks I'll pull up? I think it was like 2-3 weeks I pulled up on him. He said, sure. He was a good guy. He hold it for me. And once I got the funds, I went to his house. And shout out to the guy, dope ass recorder. I don't even know what it is, but my little cousin says it's top quality, right?
Of course. Real quick, I want to check if it's still recording because we're still rookies, and I'm trying to.
I just went on a 15-minute rant. I just gave you 15 hot minutes.
If I'm correct, it only records for 30 minutes.
I gave you 15 hot minutes.
You're good.
What you talking about? That shit better be recorded.
Yeah, you got 2 hours left. We're good.
That boy really just told me that. I gave him 15 hot minutes, and he told me, wait, because I don't know if it's recorded because I'm still a rookie. No! Hey, keep that on there. I don't give a fuck. Fix that. Fix that right now.
It's good.
Come on, man. We're falling apart. We're falling apart. Fix that.
Wait. We need the lighting good.
Fix the lighting.
Get the producer on it.
I'm not paying y'all for free to fuck my setup up. God damn. This is horrible. Come on, bro, you can't make this up. You can't make this up. My guy Fred, what happened right there? Give me the play-by-play. Oh, don't give me that. First, hey, let me give you what just happened right now. What just happened right now? So what happened right now was I'm giving him 10 hot 15. How much minutes is that?
26. We're 26 minutes.
But we were recording before that, so we're about 10 minutes.
15. 10, 15.
We're about a couple minutes in. I'm throwing on flame. I'm throwing flame. I'm giving y'all my background on why I'm starting this. I'm throwing flame. I'm throwing flame at all of y'all. I'm throwing flame. I'm giving the people what they want. And my producer that I got from Ukaipa, my young one, the youth, you know what he hits me with? Hold on, I don't know if I'm recording. He said, hold on, I don't know if I'm recording.
In my defense, I got a camera at home, and it only records for 30 minutes. So, I just wanted to check,
He said, hold on, I don't know if I'm recording.
Paused you.
He paused the rant. He paused the rant. I gave up fire. Fire was coming out the mouth, into the mic, into the recorder right here so the people can see because they've been waiting for Spitballin since May 1st. Since May 1st, I told them. I said, Spitballin Podcast coming soon. They've been waiting. They've been in my DM telling me.
And they was doubting.
Yeah, and they were doubting me. They were doubting the boy. And I'm coming with energy on the first podcast. And what he told me, hold on, I don't know if I'm recording. He really said that to me. That's the first thing that happened right here. We're going back. Press rewind on this shit. And that's what he told me. And then he comes with a bullshit excuse saying, my camera only records 30 minutes. This isn't your fucking camera. This is Sony. We live. Shout out to my cousin. He gave me this camera. He didn't let me. He let me borrow it, but I've had it for over 6 months now, and I'm claiming this hoe. And he told me his camera only record for 30 minutes. All right. So that's what happened there. So while I'm over here looking him in the eye, saying, "Don't tell me that." My other producer right here, co-producer, Fred, all the way from North San Bernardino, Devore, San Bernardino. Divorce. You ain't from Devore?
I ain't from Devore. Get out of here.
Oh, my God. Everybody who knows Fred lived above 45 his whole life. Above 45th Street his whole life.
I'm from the slimy streets of San Bernardino.
Oh, my God. Oh, all right. We'll get into that later. And while that's going on, I'm giving fire. This guy gives me this. Then this guy brings my setup crumbling, demolishes my setup. He pushed it on purpose. You don't want to see me win. You don't want Spitballin to produce.
I want Spitballin to win.
You want Spitballin to win?
Yeah,
you just kicked it on purpose.
This shit just gave out itself.
Wow. People, We're a work in progress right now. My guy Fred, he's new to this. He keeps moving. He doesn't got a seat just yet. The funds for the Malibu studio just gave us 2 seats, couple mics, and a backdrop. But we're gonna fund him a seat. Best believe that.
We gonna get a chair. Yeah,
We're gonna get a chair in here, and we're gonna fund my guy a seat. And then he brings this down. I want that whole thing. I don't want you to edit 1 second.
No, trust me, it'll all be in there.
I want my face when it comes crumbling down like my life has for the past 25 years. I want my face to be like, oh my God, what just happened right now? And so that just happened. That was all within 2 minutes. 2 minutes. But it's all right. We put it back together. Look, this is edit. We're live. We're live. We're live. We're live. We're live and ready. And we're not editing nothing. Unless some shit's going to get me canceled, because I ain't trying to get canceled, you know what I'm saying? But as far as for all this dumb shit, I don't care how stupid I look. This is the first episode. This is the first episode we're doing. And it's going to be like this for a long time. Fucked up. Shit's going to happen. My son might come in the room, ask me some stupid-ass question. You know what I'm saying? My son might knock. My dog might bark. You know what I'm saying? But we're in Malibu. You might hear the oceans. And we don't know. We don't know what's going to happen right here in Spitballin Pod. But what I do know what's going to happen is that we're going to come at you with authenticity. Authenticity.
Original content.
Original shit. Original thoughts. We're going to come at you with realness. Authenticity brings longevity. Let me say that again for the people in the back. You hear that? Authenticity breeds longevity. You got that? So the more we're going to be as real as we can with you. We're gonna be doing this because I could talk for ages. I could talk. Man, I get tired of hearing myself talk. But I could keep going. And I'm going to bring authenticity. I'm going to bring realness. I'm going to bring real thoughts. I'm going to talk about anything. We're going to talk about assholes. We're going to talk about dogs, dicks. We're going to talk about Trump. We're going to talk about Biden. We're going to talk about Mariah Carey. If she's relevant still, I don't know. But if she comes up in the news, we will talk about her. Go ahead.
Real talk.
And we're just going to bring everything. We're going to bring it all. Fred, if you want to sit over there, you could probably sit over there. You good? We're going to bring everything. And that's what we're here to do.
I can bring you a chair if you want.
No, I'm good.
You good?
Yeah. We're going to bring it all. All this is a work in progress. Give us time. Flame me. Be funny in my comments. Be funny. You could be mean. Talk about me. Talk about how shitty what just happened right now. I don't even know what just happened right now. You could talk about it. It's all fucked up. I know. We're ate up. We're fucked up. But you know what? With time and the more we do this, it's gonna be better. For all I know, we ain't even recording, like my cousin said. For all I know, any little movement that we're making is getting caught on the mic, but we don't know because we're gonna do our first episode right now, and this is what we're gonna do. I can hear Fred's mic. Big Daddy. Turn everything down. Only mine. There you go. And yeah. So now when he moves it, I can't hear it. You know. So yeah, that's what we're gonna bring. And I know it's been a long time coming. I said May. I said June, end of June. Then I stayed quiet because I'm like, damn, I don't know. Stuff started coming up with life. I got a full-time job. I got a kid. Got a girl. And things come up. And those were all excuses. But we're here. We're alive. We're ready to rock and roll. And a lot of people, the biggest question that I was getting the whole time while I was promoting my pod, hey, this thing's moving pretty good, huh? I didn't think it was going to, you know what I'm saying? The biggest thing that I got a big question when I was doing the pod was hey Chris, hey Fro. Some people call me Fro. Don't ask me why. There were only certain people know. Hey Flaco, Flaco. A lot of people call me Flaco. Shout out to the real ones. They said, hey yo Chris, what you gonna talk about? What you gonna talk about? Hey Chris, you like to talk about sports. It's going to be a sports podcast. Hey, Chris, you like to do this and that. What do you like to do? What do you want to talk about? And I said, what do I want to talk about? Anything I want to talk about. It's not going to be Spitballin sports podcast, Spitballin news podcast, Spitballin this, and that. It's going to be Spitballin. It could mean anything. Spitballing could mean anything. And I want to start somewhere on a day, and we might end up talking about this, and the podcast is going to end up talking about that. But I know it's going to be authentic. I know it's going to be funny, and we're going to have some shitty moments. We're going to have some, just like we had 2 shitty moments. We're going to have some funny moments. We're going to have some serious moments. I got 2 people here that I'm not afraid to be myself around, and there's one dude who knows how to bring all those things out in this room right here. And shout out to my boy Fred. He's a real friend, and he could bring all that stuff out of me. That's why I have him here, and we will bring it out. So like I said, we are gonna bring it all. Don't put me in a box. Once you start putting me in a box, that's where you want to put me in a box of a box. That's where you're going to want to do this and that. And I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to put myself in a box. We're going to have my fucking trash man in here. We might interview his ass. We might let my son come in for a minute or 2. I might not have any guests. I might have the biggest guest in the world in here. I don't know, but I'm not going to put myself in a box and say I only want sports guys in here, people who played around the IE soccer, people who did this and that. I don't want to put myself in no box. I don't want just music people. I don't want to do that. I don't want to put myself in none of that. I want to do it. I want to do what I think is cool. Shout out Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan. Yeah, no, he's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. If you love podcasting, you love Joe Rogan. That's just a fact. That's just a fact. And he's the one that really paved the way for every podcast person. But I think I could bring something different to it. Shout out Brandon Schaub, the fighter and the kid, Brian Callen. They're people I listen to every day, and they're the ones that inspired me as well. And so yeah, I don't want to put myself in no box. I want to interview who I want to interview. I want to bring in who I want to bring in. I don't know how ugly this looks, but we're going to find out, and we're going to air this. I don't care, bro. We're going to do it. And it might get 1 view. It might get 300 views, but I'm doing this for me. I'm doing this so I could look back in my life when I'm 50, broke as fuck still, and be like, damn, I was stupid as fuck. You know, I might look back when I'm 50, business owner, and Spitballin is the #1 podcast in the world. And I'm gonna be like, wow, look where we were at in my son's room up in Malibu. And you know, we never know, but the main thing is that I'm doing this for me. And I'm doing this for me because I always wanted to do it. And we might do an episode, we might do 300 episodes. We don't know, but we're gonna do it. We don't know. That's the beauty. That's the beauty about this. We're gonna do it, and
just know the real is back.
Just know the real is back,
the real
man.
Is back.
And yeah, no, so this episode is mainly just a little intro about why I started this, why we did this, why I wanted to do this, who's here, who's not here. We're going to have a lot of people come. It might sound like shit. Just listen to it. Just give me a chance. Give me one chance. You probably don't know me. You probably don't know what I like to do. Give me a chance. Just give me a chance. And you probably going to hate me. You probably going to like me. But one of those two is going to happen. One of those two things. I tell it how it is up in here. I don't care what it is, who you are. I'm going to take an ass beating, but I'm going to tell you that I don't like you. And that's going to hurt. That's going to sting. But I'll take the ass beating because I'll recover from it. You know? I always said this about myself. My mouth is either going to make me famous or it's going to get my ass beat. We're going to find out. We're going to find out.
It's either one way or the other.
It's either one way. It can't be in between. And so far, like I said, people on my IG have told me they fuck with me. And I'm giving you hot 20 minutes by myself right now. This hot 20 minutes. No topic. This out the dome. This out the dome. This out the dome. No topic. This out the dome. And so yeah, that's why I wanted to start it. This is why we're doing this, because I didn't want people to wait no more. I had all the setup, but I didn't have no one to help me. Now I got someone to help me and bringing thoughts in. And I got someone that's going to bring the best out of me for this podcast. I got someone here. And then we got me right here who's going to bring fire every time. And that's what we're going to bring, man. And just a little thing. I know my shit looks like shit over here. But all these people up here is something I love about everybody up here. Everybody up here has something I love. It's mainly, I'm not going to put family up there. Well, there's one family member up there. No, there's 4 family members up there. Shout out my family. You know, all those people I listened to, I watched, I idolized, I try to be. Anybody who know Chris Khalifa, you know what I'm saying? I was a big Wiz Khalifa fan, and that was a big era for me. And everybody up there, there's something that I love about them. They're all famous people. They're up there for a reason. I love their music. I love hearing them play soccer. Watching them play soccer. I love watching them play basketball. I respect the history behind some of them. I got Kareem up there, right? I don't got Kareem.
You don't got Kareem. You don't got the sky hook.
I don't got the sky hook.
You got Magic Johnson though. You got Urban Magic Johnson.
I don't got Kareem.
No Kareem up there.
How I come with hot fire right now saying I idolize everybody up there. I'm a Laker fan. I don't got sky hook.
You don't got the best dominant move in basketball.
Oh
the sky
my
hook.
God. Laker fans, I apologize. I got Magic up there though. I got Magic Johnson. I got Irvin Magic Johnson. I got of course, rest in peace. I got the most dynamic duo in NBA history. Kobe and Shaq. Round of applause, man. Give a round of applause. I got Kobe and Shaq up there. Come on, man. Kobe and Shaq. I don't want to look back there. I don't want to give you all my back. I got Luis Miguel. Luis Miguel, the most romantic man ever. The most romantic man ever is up there. What you laughing at? Laugh at the mic.
He said the most romantic man ever. Is that true?
That's the most romantic man alive, man. That's the sexiest man alive. Look him up.
Most romantic singer. Man.
And sexy. Look him up, man. And look him up in his prime in the 90s.
I ain't never heard of him.
Luis Miguel?
I ain't never heard of him. I'll look him up.
Luis Miguel in the
What?
90s?
Even I know Luis Miguel.
Luis Miguel he was dating Mariah Carey.
That's cap. No, he wasn't.
Every now and then you gotta
Yeah.
bop one of his songs.
Come on, man.
He was dating Mariah Carey.
He was dating Mariah Carey in the prime. Look her up right now. I want everybody watching and listening to my guy Fred. He's gonna learn about Luis Miguel, a picture with Mariah Carey, real time right now.
First time.
In the real time, first time, and we're live, and we're live.
Yup, Chris is very accurate.
Yep,
They're right here together.
they're right there. They're right there.
They even got a show on Netflix about him.
Hey, I want you to pop. When I make references,
Definitely.
bring him up.
Yep.
That'll be cool. I don't know how you could do that, but you're gonna learn
I
that.
could do it.
I'm not gonna pay you,
I could do it.
I'm not gonna pay you because funds is low. We barely making the truck payment, boy.
We don't need payments here. As long as we got the
we got
audience.
family right here, and this is gonna pay off. But you're gonna put some shit right here somewhere, and so yeah, I got Luis Miguel up there. I got Landon Donovan, the man that made me start watching U.S. soccer. The man that paved the way for U.S. soccer. Why I like the U.S. over Mexico? We'll get into that some other time, people. And what else do I got up there? Ooh, we got Drake. Come on, man. I don't gotta say nothing about Drake. If I gotta say something about Drake, if I gotta defend Drake, then there's a problem.
All right. Opinions on his new album?
Trash.
I liked it.
You liked it?
Drake's new album, no.
Nah, it's not.
It's not there. Not there for you. Jimmy Cooks.
It's mid. It got 2 songs, but come on, man. I love Drake. I love Drake. He got 2 songs on there that are fire. But we got Drake up there. We got Wiz. Come on, in the cut.
And you got the fashion icon, Kanye West.
We got Kanye West.
Fashion icon.
We got Kanye. Yeezy, don't do it to him. We got Yeezy, the fashion icon, the one and only Graduation album. That album changed my life. Graduation album. And we got in and down, I hear him talk, the longest story ever told. Somewhere far along this road, he lost his soul to a woman so heartless. Dun, dun, dun. How could you be so cold as the winter breeze, yo? And come on, man, stop playing with me. I just spit right now. Hopefully the camera catches. Stop playing with me. Hey, we're gonna make sure we put something on the mics because we've been talking into them. That's a little gross, but I'm gonna also change these things.
I have a little blocker.
Oh, copy.
It's called a pop filter.
Okay, we're gonna need that. We just getting started. But yeah, I got Kanye. Stop playing with the kid, Kanye. Come on, I don't gotta say nothing about Kanye. I don't gotta say nothing else. Who else I got up there?
J. Cole.
I got J. Cole! Quit playing with me! Forest Hills Drive? Forest Hills Drive? Come on, man. What's his newest album called? Fuck. Don't tell me. Off season. The off season. Come on. Fred didn't like it, but I fuck with it. But I put that album up there for a reason. 2014, Forest Hills Drive. That's a dope ass album, man. And I just don't like that album. I love everything about J. Cole. J. Cole is he's a legend. He's legendary. He's cool, but he's also deep. And he brings it all. He brings the realness, and he brings some swag with some realness. Not everybody like the realness, because not everybody ready for it. But I fuck with it. Who else we got up there?
You got the answer, AI.
I got that. Come on, man. Quit playing with that. The answer, he changed the NBA. I got iconic players up there. Come on, man. I got the answer up there.
You got Fuerza?
We gonna wait. We on Allen Iverson up there. Come on, man. We got the AI. Come on, man. Quit playing with the handle. I don't even think he was 6 feet. He didn't even have nobody on his squad. He had Eric Snow.
What does he have?
He had Mutombo. But Mutombo, when he was he was kind of like, you know. Who else can you name from that 76ers team?
I can't.
Come on, man. Quit playing with him. Who else we got up there? That's it. We said one very important group up there from the IE, man. A close family. They're all family, but I got a blood member in there, and made it from the IE. Kid made it from nothing. Came from Mexico, no papers. He did have papers. I apologize. He did have. He didn't come illegally. He had a green card, and but no English. 6th grade, I think he got here, and made it to that. And now what are they, like 4 or 5 albums deep? 4-year run, top 3 group the whole time. I would say right now it's between Firme and Fuerza, but that's up to everybody. For me, is Fuerza, but that's why I got them up there. Family members up there. Shout out to family, and we working out here, and we're gonna bring you more topics. We're gonna bring you more heat. We're gonna bring you more fire. But at the end of the day, you gotta make sure you bring this in your head with you every time. It's gonna be authentic. It's gonna be real. And that's it. We'll watch you on the next one. Every Monday we're gonna try and bring it to you. We're gonna try and bring it to you every Monday. We're gonna try. I know we late, but we're going to try and bring it every Monday. We got a life. Remember, we got all our schedules got to fit together. But we're going to try and bring it every Monday. Every Monday or Wednesday. One of those two. But we're out of here. Spitballing. See you on the next one. Let's go. That's where you hit. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, that was hot. That was tight. That was fun. What do you think, Adrian? You like that? Yep. Yeah, friend.